Superman. So, Jed, have you seen the footage they released?
It played before the Minecraft movie.
Okay.
At least the part where the robots can like the extended scene with
all right.
Crypto and
So
him
the thing
getting
I
healed.
saw is it's the extended of him having suffered a massive beatdown, and Crypto shows up, and after
beats his ass.
Yes, that was really retarded. Okay, so all right, so this all right. So hear me lay it out for people. We can't play it because that will definitely get us hit. I'm gonna lay it out for you who haven't seen it. So what happens? It's the trailer where he lands after getting beat up somewhere. He's coughing up blood, and he whistles for Crypto. But instead of the trailer where Crypto instantly pulls him along, Crypto wants to play. So this is clearly not smart Crypto. This is retarded dog Crypto, who sees his master doesn't care that his master's in. Don't give me that, Dragon Lady. No.
Dogs are smart.
I don't hear doggy. I don't want to hear that shit. All right? No, don't turn the girl off for a second. This is serious. The man has beat all the shit, and the dog who has super Kryptonian powers is headbutting him and pushing him around on the ground like a fucking retard.
And dogs, real dogs, not CGI abominations, are smart. They can tell when you're hurt and you're not feeling well. A real dog would have been cautious, maybe scared, but just approach the situation slowly because he can feel the emotions of Superman or his current condition. A real dog isn't gonna go right into headbutting. That's a Downsy dog. That's a Downsy dog.
Yes. So Downsy Crypto, we're going to call him Downsy Crypto. Downsy Crypto, after beating up Superman a little bit more, gets a clue and starts to drag him along. And then this is where, once again, now I'm going, no, what are you doing? The Fortress of Solitude apparently rises and can sink underneath the glaciers. No.
I like the design of it, at least from what I saw, but it rising and sinking is just weird.
Yeah. So it rises out of the ground. He pulls him there, and instead of having Superman's single usual android that helps him out, it's a bunch of supposedly emotionless, numbered Kryptonian droids. And of course, the new one, number 12, is a female. And while they're carrying him like a pathetic baby, this is what I don't like the whole thing. He is a pathetic little manlet through this whole thing. I need to be pulled by my dog. I'm coughing. I'm broken. In all the times I've seen Superman get the ever-loving shit beat out of him in animation, live action, and comics, Superman picks himself up and can walk himself someplace. Doesn't need his doggy to pull him someplace. And doesn't need robots to carry him. And then have one of the robots, which is now a female, going, oh my God, he looked at me.
See, initially when the first trailer came out and we saw that Superman was injured, in context in the movie, I don't have a problem with Superman getting beat down. But like what you're saying, he has to pick himself up. My bigger problem is this is what they're choosing to market the film off of.
Yeah.
There's only one shot of Superman that I think universally everyone likes, is the shot where he runs in and protects that little girl from that explosion. Like that one, I think everyone likes. That's what we should be seeing in Superman marketing, especially starting a new franchise. And it's a risky movie. They're building a new universe off of this. They need to inspire hope. So it needs to be more shots like that from just a marketing standpoint. Like the fact that he gets beat up in the movie can work in context. Absolutely. Don't have a problem with that. But that every single trailer so far and clip has started, Superman's a bit shit, ain't he?
Yep.
This is terrible marketing.
It's bad.
This makes me not want to watch the movie, even if in context him getting beat up can make sense. I don't care. And then now we're seeing more of the context and it just gets dumber.
Yeah, and you mentioned that with the whole the content of this clip, it's what we are afraid it was going to be. James Gunn quippiness. The android goes, we are without emotions, as you know, but here's the new one, number 12, and her first thing, oh, I'm a girl and I have emotions. He forced humor in what clearly should be a serious situation where he just got his ass kicked. So then they strap him to a table so they can do focused solar energy on him to heal him. And here's what I don't get. They do a bunch of focusing lenses, and when the solar energy hits him, he's in pain. Ah!
I've heard people explain that because his bones are snapping back into place, and that's what's painful is the healing itself, not the
I'm
sun
sorry.
itself.
That's headcanon bullshit. And I don't play headcanon bullshit when I'm watching a trailer that doesn't make any sense. If you have to use headcanon bullshit to answer stupid questions, then this thing's failing.
Oh my! If James Jay Fraser is right, this is gonna be a problem. He's saying this is how the movie
No.
opens. If that's true, oh my god!
Well, you mentioned that. They show this scene, and then when it's all done, they just show the same goddamn trailer again.
And it was such an awkward fade out after everything that was going on. He starts screaming, then a close up, and then fade away. It was so awkward. The
So
marketing campaign for this film is abysmal, in my opinion.
it is now April. We are a week into April. So I'll keep it as the month. April, May, June, July. We are 3.5 months because this comes out, I believe, on the 15th or something like that, because we did the math. It goes Jurassic World, or then it goes Superman, then Baby Steps. We are 3.5 months away from this shit. I have seen nothing to remotely engender faith in this movie. Nothing at all. And if we go by what Chris Gore was talking about, I mentioned this earlier in the stream. Chris Gore was on his stream talking about it to a few people on the panel, that earlier in the week, a select bunch of shills, I'm going to call them what they fucking are, a select bunch of shills, not knowing they were going to go see Superman, went and saw it and loved it because they were selected to love it. When this has been shown to people who are not shills, the rumors are it's a disaster. I think this movie is going to be a massive failure at this point. I'm going to go out there and say it.
Which is so disappointing because I'm at that point with you. I was curious when James Gunn was announced for this. I don't want this to be bad. I want a lot of these franchises to clear a lot of the shit, start from scratch, and just try again. I want this to be success, if nothing else, to encourage other studios to take the risk, take the leap, and start over when it's needed. But it doesn't seem like it's gonna be. I want a good Superman movie. The Christopher Reeves ones are fantastic, but I'd love to see one with better CGI and good writing plus incredible visuals. I'd love that perspective. I just don't think we're gonna get it. The moment I saw the costume, I started to get worried, and it's only gotten worse since then.
Look at the costume in that clip. It's this costume. This is the costume, and it looks like shit. It looks
so
like
disappointing.
Dog shit.
I hate the Snyderverse with a passion. I hate all those DCEU movies, with the exception of maybe Aquaman and Wonder Woman, and those are only, like, I'm okay with them type things. I wanted nothing more for them to be blown away and to start from scratch and have something good. But at this point, I might watch Man of Steel instead, which is big for me because I do not like that movie. I think it's still the best Snyder DC movie, but it's not a good movie.
No. And here's the problem. This movie's going to sink or swim the entire James Gunn DCU. If this thing fails, it's over. There's no saving, there's no protecting, there's nothing. And
Supergirl's not going to make up for any damage, even though it has to come out at this point.
They just finished filming it. It's done. It's in the can. They're working on post now. And I don't think that's going to be any better. I just don't. There is nothing that leads me to believe that James Gunn knows how to make this movie. And we are 3 months out. As you said, the marketing's been a disaster. There should have been a second real trailer by now. I don't care if James Gunn is doing the thing that one should do, hiding most of the movie by not showing us all the big reveals in a trailer, but give us something else. Because the first trailer was dog shit. It was mediocre dog shit. Except for the one scene everybody gets a hard-on for where he protects the little girl.
It's 1 second long. Yeah. That's all we've got.
The rest of the trailer is mediocre. It's average at best. We need something else. And here we go. You get us this clip. And all it is a Superman that we have no respect for. a Superman we are not eager to root for. I don't like seeing my hero beat up out of the gate. I want to see him doing something heroic, superhuman, one might say. That's what I want. And here we are. This movie is just continuing to disappoint everybody. And I don't like you. I don't want this to be shit. I wanted to be excited for this, but I'm not. With 3 months to go, unless you're a drooling stan, nobody's excited for this. In fact, the criticisms keep mounting. But as we must say, we will give it. I'm sure we're going to get one more real trailer. We have to in the next 2 months. It has to be something else to generate some sort of excitement, some sort of energy. Jed, do you feel any energy for this movie at all out in the social media cosmos?
Not particularly. I know some people who are hesitantly looking forward to it, and that's the best that I've seen on average. Is kind of, we'll wait and see. Maybe it'll be okay. Not a whole lot of people going, "Oh my god, this is going to be great." I've definitely seen more people saying it's going to be terrible. But I am in the sphere where that's the common perspective to begin with. But yeah, the most I've ever seen in person or online is, yeah, maybe it'll be good. We'll see.
Wait, what's Superman Day? What is Superman Day? Like the first release of the comic? Is that it?
I think it's the anniversary of the first Christopher Reeves movie, but I can look.
That's fair. I don't think they're that smart.
June 12th.
That's cutting it close, man. That's a month away from the release.
Mm-hmm.
That's cutting it awful close. Either way, we will cover this. I'm going to review it. It's one of the only 2 movies I'm going to review for the rest of the year, this and Baby Steps, because this one is so important to the DCU. You're
not going to review Avatar 3?
No, I'm just going to be amazed and hate life that it makes $3 billion. Thanks for watching, everyone. If you enjoyed the video, hit that like button, subscribe to the channel. Check out my gaming channel at Renaissance Nerd Arcade and follow me on X Twitter under @TheRedNerd. Thanks again for watching. Take it easy.